The British Library needs help solving an 800-year mystery. Actually, it's far longer than that, but that was when it was discovered. They have an amazing sword, an engraved sword dating back from 1250 to 1330 AD. It was discovered in the east of England in the River Witham near Lincoln. So it is called the River Witham sword. And it's a very interesting artifact, and apparently it was all the rage to engrave your sword from that era. The problem is, no one really knows what it says. Let's take a look. So this is the River Witham sword. It was likely forged in Germany and belonged to a wealthy manor knight, according to the British Library. Many people have their own theories as to where it's from. A sword from Sweden might actually have the same curved X as the River Witham sword. People have different ideas of what it says. It looks like a lot of gibberish to us, but guess what? The code breakers at Nerd Alert think they figured it out. Yep. We are geniuses. So if you have your own theory as to what it might say, judging from your intellectual abilities, you could actually tweet at BL Medieval for help on that. They're still taking queries as to what it could possibly say. It might be a vindication, it might be a religious thing. It's not really clear. I did translate that XOXO means hugs and kisses.
Oh, I like that. I wonder if Google Translate would work on that.
No, because we don't really know what language it is.
I know. I think it's interesting that they're turning to crowdsourcing. What a neat way to modernize that process.
I mean, I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
Like, fuck if I know. What do you think, world? It might be Latin, they believe, and certain, I don't know. It's difficult.
Once upon a time, I actually wasn't going to be a journalist, and I wanted to go take medieval history as a major in college. And I will say definitely from like the 13th century and during the Crusades, it was very common to have benedictions inscribed on swords. It's it's not completely, but the language is. It's tough because while Latin was the universal language at the time for many reasons, I can't like decipher. It doesn't look like Latin. Not that I'm a Latin major or anything. I just took 2 classes in it. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
More than me.
Yeah, it's a mystery, and I hope they solve it. But it really makes me question about why people go around pulling swords from mysterious lakes.
Because that's where things are awesome. Some people believe that the XOX is not what I said, hugs and kisses, but refers to the Holy Trinity. There was a sword in Alphen that had a very similar combination. They thought it referred to Saint Martin. It's probably religious. We don't really know, and neither does the library. Do you have any ideas? Are you educated in this as well? Not as well to me as to her. Let us know below in the comments what you think, and please be sure to subscribe for more.